Your partner around back?
Yeah, your kid brother.
You're not going to get any special treatment, kid. I mean, let's get that out front right now.
That's exactly how I want it.
The kid's no JR.
Nobody's no JR. I'm the best.
There's our hero.
I am sick and tired of old Dad's #1 son changing my diapers every time I turn around, so back off!
1389, 1389, John X-ray Paul, 8839, no water warrant, Roger. 388, 3888, see the woman, 415 Fife, 2701, Wilder, code 2. 13 Zebra 20, 13 Z20, go to Tech 2, Zebra 223, Roger. Zebra 22, verify out to Newton. All units in the vicinity at 13821, a 211 silent, 41st and Central, code 2.
Your partner around back?
Yeah, your kid brother.
Get out of broadcast. Tell your brother the suspect heading north up the alley.
All right? Fine, just fine. The keeper got some shots off. I think the suspect
You think? Why didn't you go with him?
He told me to put on a broadcast.
You got a description?
He's a white male coat.
Come on. Dark pants, jacket, automatic, 45, I think.
I'll get it on the air.
Come on, let's go.
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Move out.
We tried that wall, didn't make it.
Yeah, lost a lot of blood trying.
Yeah. Maybe you'll bleed to death before we get to him. Okay, you stay put. Cover the alley. And watch your tail, rookie. Okay, cuff him.
I'll get an ambulance.
What's your hurry? He's bleeding to death. Okay, go get your ambulance.
Shooting team's on the way, so grab hold of your brother and get your stories straight. You too, McKeever. Hey, I wouldn't be too hard on Clay. Probably had the hell scared out of him.
My concern is it could have been him. Or some other copper. Back of that meat wagon.
Clay, do you notice anything funny about the suspect?
I don't see anything funny in a man almost dying.
The guy's belt.
Tourniquet. Didn't you notice anything? It was below the wound. Wasn't stopping any bleeding.
Yeah, honey, at least an hour. Look, I gotta go. We'll talk about it when I get home. Yeah, I love you too. I've gotta go. Yeah, goodbye, darling. Bye.
Your turn in the barrel.
First time.
No sweat. It's cut and dry. Just remember, those guys are there to help you, so just tell it the way it went down, okay?
Just like it happened. When that trash can whirled on you, pointing that ugly banana.
Long way?
At least you called. Rough day?
It was different. I don't want to talk about it right now. How about a beer?
You got it. That course they had me take at the academy, orientation for new officers' wives, they said, communicate, talk. How about it?
That was no big thing.
Clay, this is me.
I made a mistake.
So?
So I almost got my head blown off.
I'd say you kind of understated it. You said it was no big thing.
Well, it isn't. The worst of it was it happened practically in front of JR.
Hey, listen, Mac, that's JR's kid brother you're talking about.
Well, like I say, Vinny, if you ain't there, then you ain't aware.
Oh, get him now. Listen, Sonny. I was pounding a beat when you came on this job. As a slick-arm rookie, you couldn't tell a good guy from a bad guy unless he was wearing a neon sign.
Vinny, you're just like an old dog.
How's that?
You never changed your way of barking.
Very funny, very funny.
I gotta agree with my partner, Vinny. The street's no place to be wet nursing someone that can't handle it.
That's right, Vinny. The kids know JR.
Nobody's no JR. I'm the best.
There's a hero.
How goes it, old buddy?
Well, you know, it's another day towards 20. What else?
Yeah, retirement. Looking forward.
You ought to retire right now, Mac, while you're still ahead.
He's right.
Whoa, what is this? Pick on McKeever night?
Yeah.
I think I'll go home. Let the old lady take a crack at me. She can't be any worse than you clowns.
Yeah, it's witching hour. Liable to turn into a goblin.
Get there.
See you.
See you.
Drink it all.
Tomorrow.
Stay loose, take it easy.
The money, I drink it all.
Here you go, kid. Want any more, just holler.
Okay, thanks, Vinny. I see McKeever's still on the kid's case.
You know McKeever.
Yeah, I know him. Could be right.
Hey, what happened to Clay could have happened to anybody. Give him the benefit of the doubt. We're training officers. We're supposed to make objective determinations about these kids.
You mean the fact that he's my brother may be getting in my way? Is that what you're saying?
Give him a chance.
Give him a chance. Leo, I've given him lots of chances. I mean, after the old man died, you know, I did everything I could for him.
Yeah, I know about that, and I know about you sending him to college and blowing your top when he dropped out. He told me. But you can't be looking over the kid's shoulder all the time.
You think that's his problem?
Maybe yours. I think you're expecting too much of him the short time he's been in the field. He's been trying real hard to do a good job. I've seen it, been with him.
Oh, I see. You think killing a trash can is doing a good job? Oh, Leo, I don't know. I just can't figure the kid. I mean, all his life he's been trying to match me stride for stride. And here he comes, doing it again.
What's wrong with trying to emulate a big brother?
Nothing. Except this time he's in the wrong scene. It's on the street. He would have made a good teacher, a lawyer. A teacher or a lawyer makes a mistake, nobody dies. A cop makes a mistake, that's it.
Anybody's allowed to make a mistake when he's learning. Even a brother.
I guess you're wondering why we're working together.
The thought occurred.
Well, I requested it.
Well, somebody forgot to ask me.
Clay, you're on probation for another 2 months. You don't have any say about who you work with.
Look, with you as my training officer, there's bound to be feelings.
You're not going to get any special treatment, kid. I mean, let's get that out front right now.
That's exactly how I want it.
Good. Then we understand each other.
Do we?
You don't think I'll evaluate you fairly?
Yeah, that's part of it.
For your information, kid.
Clay, remember?
Sorry. For your information, the department would not let me have you if they didn't think I'd evaluate you straight.
You've been evaluating me all my life, JR, and somehow...
Look, if you're out here to prove something to me or anybody else, you're in the wrong business.
I'm out here to do police work.
I'll buy that. Now you buy this. Lesson number 1. You keep your eyes and your ears open. You'll learn a lot more that way than with an open mouth. Well, it's going to be an unproductive watch if we don't talk.
Lesson number 1, you told me to keep my mouth shut.
Not the whole watch. The way we work it. The academy teaches you the basics, but contradictory to what most of the probationists think, this is where you really learn.
285 to southwest.
These streets, people on them, they'll make you or break you.
I like it down here.
Good. You know, you're lucky. I mean, drawing the South End as your first assignment. You're going to learn more here in 1 year than you would in 5 in the valley. Well, that is, if you make it.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
It means if you're willing to put out, not just coast.
13843, see the woman, a 415 family dispute. 816 East Newark. Use caution, possible knife involved.
You want to roger the call? Clay, will you roger the call?
43, roger.
What you doing here?
Did you call for the police?
Who, me? Why'd I go do something like that? I'll take care of my own problem. Get out of here. I don't need no police mixing up my problem.
May I suggest that you drop that knife and we'll talk about your problem?
I done take care of my problem.
Mister, just put the knife down.
I told you to drop the knife. Now. Okay, pal, what's your name?
Charlie. Except everybody call me Chitty.
Okay, Chitties. Turn around and put your hands on the back of your neck. Okay, Chitties, what's your problem? Your old lady giving you a rough time?
It ain't her fault. Hits that loud Stills.
Stills? Who's Stills?
He the fella trying to steal my woman.
What's with a knife?
I stuck him.
Stuck him? What do you mean you stuck him?
What I said. I done stuck him. He's laying up there. I think he's dead.
Cuff him. Are you hurt bad?
Am I hurt? Man, I'm cut. What do you mean, am I hurt? Shoot! I thought I killed you. I sure did.
Can you get up?
Hurt.
I'll get an ambulance.
Yeah, go ahead, get an ambulance. This guy's more drunk than he is hurt. Besides, I don't want him bleeding all over the car.
Hey, JR, how goes it?
Just another day at the zoo.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Put him in that interview room. Take everything out of his pockets. Leave him cuffed.
Hey, Mr. Officer, can I smoke?
Sure. If you can figure out a way to do it, cuffed. There you go, Hank.
Less than 40 stitches and the DA will not give us a felony filing.
Hank, you amaze me.
You want to add all this paperwork?
I don't need the court time. I just want the number. Besides, I've got this sergeant that keeps saying recap, recap. book those felonies?
Okay. Lay it on me. Well, you told me I could smoke if I could figure it out.
Okay, so we bust them, we see the detectives, and we book them.
And that's the way the system works.
But if the DA throws it out, what's it worth?
We don't have any control over human conduct.
That's what we're being paid for.
Right. Okay, so there's a lot of contradictions in our role as guardians of the people. But in the process of the whole thing, what you gotta do is you gotta find the humor in it. That's what keeps you sane.
What humor?
It's a state of mind. It's an attitude. You create it. You'd better. Because now you're gonna start rubbing elbows with the elite. Liars, the thieves, the addicts, and the pimps, and the hookers, and the bums.
Hey, there's some damn fine people out there.
Yeah, and they're the victims. Which is why you need your sense of humor. Kid, this job will eat at you until you end up with an ulcer, you become an alcoholic, you blow your marriage, or you blow your brains out.
Okay. Yeah, I can buy that. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Thanks. And, thanks for bringing me here. Yeah. Local cops watering hole.
Oh, I spent a lot of hours here.
JR. You want to tell me what's been bugging you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what's been bugging me. How did McGee get his hands from behind his back to... Now, wait a minute. Did you take the cuffs off of him?
No. He did it all by himself. Look, dude's skinny, right? He pulled the handcuffs below his butt, pulled his legs through, pulled a cigarette out, and smoked it.
Oh.
He was good. He was really good.
He's really good. And you sat there and watched him.
Well, you said if he could do it, to go on ahead. That's what's been bugging you?
Yeah, that's what's been bugging me. Look, you want to be a social worker, I suggest you go back to school. I'm not your guinea pig.
Okay, so the dude turns himself into a pretzel to get a cigarette. Now, is that anything for JR to get upset about?
But you could have stopped him, and you should have, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, why didn't you?
Well, honey, it didn't matter that much. It was funny.
And you knew it'd bug J.R. Clay, you're on probation, and J.R.'s taken over as your training officer. That means he's the one who'll decide whether you make it or not. Your future's up to him.
Yeah, and ain't that a drag?
Yes, it is, unless you start to grow up.
Honey, Joe, please, not tonight. I'm not in...
Clay, I've been listening to you night after night ever since you and J.R. started riding together. All you have done is gripe about J.R. He won't let me up. He's on me for every little thing. I can't please him no matter what. He doesn't want me to make it. He's got it in for me. Sound familiar?
Joe, it's basically the truth.
I thought so. In the beginning, you
You're
had
not
me
with him in a
convinced that
black
if you
and white
didn't
every
make it through
day.
probation, it'd be because of J.R.
I never
I don't
said
believe
that.
that anymore.
Whose side are you on?
Yours. But I think you're afraid to fail. And you're using J.R. as your excuse.
George Robert Ocean, Lincoln, Edward Robert, 23520, Bangor.
doesn't know whether to rob it or play it cool. Watch his hands, watch his hands.
Mister? Police officers, we want to talk to you. Take your hands out of your pockets.
What is this, another humbug rouse?
Said, take your hands out of your pockets and turn around.
Hey, Peters, you know you're something else.
For your information there, Marcellus, this ain't no humbug rouse.
Oh, no? What is it?
We call it a field interview.
Yeah, I call it hassling me.
Search him. Well, you see that, Marcellus? You're getting the knack of it. You're almost JR trained.
Yeah, well, you ain't recruiting, Peters. I got your act down. Yeah, what is it this time?
How's your act? You clean it up?
That's my P.O.
Your P.O. is a bleeding heart. Wouldn't give me the straight skinny even under oath.
What's with the spoon?
Oh. I eat my breakfast with it.
Don't get smart, Marcellus. You got a tail. You want me to clip it?
All right. So I'm on probation. Yeah, but that don't give you no right to go hassling me.
Better check the conditions of your probation. Now turn around. We're going to do this again because you know that spoon's for snorting. Turn around. Come on.
Oh, come on, Peters. You know it's just for decoration. Look, I'm not holding on. Really. I'm not.
But I'll drop this hammer.
Okay.
Cuff him!
Get out of the way.
Put this in a holding tank. I suppose you realize that the way you handled this thing this afternoon could have resulted in one or both of us getting killed?
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that all you can say? Yeah?
Look, what do you want me to say? I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
I made a mistake.
You made a mistake. It's the kind of mistake you can't afford to make.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you? I mean, do you enjoy seeing me fall flat on my face? Listen, I have been trying to talk to you like your friend. And if there's any failure to communicate, it's not all my fault.
Look, I've tried to tell you this once before, and I'm going to try to tell you again. This isn't a proving ground. The streets are not for that. You can get killed out there.
I realize that.
Do you? Well, I hope you also realize that the way you treated that situation this afternoon was stupid. Stupid. And furthermore, when I think about it, you never have made the right moves. Never have!
Thank you very much, Mr. J.R. Peters. Look, Mr. Track, Mr. Football, I am sick and tired of old Dad's #1 son changing my diapers every time I turn around, so back off! Besides, it's late and I want to go home.
Hey, JR. Listen, I just wanted to tell you I read your report on Fobbs. Nice piece of police work.
Well, we just got lucky.
Old Fobbs is squirrely. But listen, you were lucky. You didn't know it the other day, but the Dicks made him on a 211. He knocked over a mom-and-pop market on Stamford about 2 hours before you picked him up.
Outstanding. That ought to put that dirtbag back in the joint. Our probable cause was a little weak. Would have lost him in court.
JR, I'd like to talk to you for a minute. You want to step back in the station?
Sure.
Well, how's he doing?
Well, according to his former training officer, better than some, but worse than others.
Well, we were all that way.
Were we?
Yeah, we were. Think back on it.
It was a long time ago.
What happened? Is anybody hurt? My car! Why? Why does it have to be my car? That's just beautiful.
Good shot, McKeever.
I don't know. Actually, Sergeant, put a little bit of putty right there, and there, and there.
It's not funny, Peters.
No, I don't think so. I think you should leave it as it is, Clint. I think it kind of adds something.
Yeah, air conditioning.
701 Wilder.
I got to tell you something. This morning I had to put in your monthly rating report.
Well, would you call it like you see it?
Well, that's what I get paid for.
KMAX 673. Units on 2 standby. 1389, go ahead.
William Adam Frank 325. William Adam Frank 325.
What you got?
I don't know. That's the dam back there? Got a salt and pepper team in it.
Any law against that?
Not on the books. But that plate's an out-of-towner. Utah. That is Mormon country. Very conservative.
Times change, JR.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's too bad. These Mormons really had something going for them. Polygamy.
43, not yet. 1223, standby.
I think we'll sit on this for a minute. Get a warrant check.
13, Adam 43, wanton warrant, Utah plate, William Adam Frank 325.
Getting a little hinky.
What do you think?
I don't know. Just doesn't feel right. Here we go. Driving with a busted taillight. It's a ready-made probable cause. I think we'll take him now. That NCIC might take a little time. Driver of the sedan, step out of the car. I said, step out of the car. Now.
What's the problem?
Step back towards the police car and over towards my partner.
Well, what's this all about? We've done nothing wrong.
Step back towards me and over to my partner.
Lock your fingers behind your head. Turn around. It's okay.
What's this, Ralph?
Traffic violation. You're driving with a broken taillight. Let me see your license.
I don't have a license.
Has he got a wallet?
Yeah.
Okay, mister, let me see your wallet.
Belongs to my brother.
And you put his trousers on by mistake, is that it?
Right on, sucker.
Listen, you ain't got time for your shuck and jive routine. Now, I'm telling you, I want to see some righteous ID, and I want to see the registration of that car.
The only reason you're aroused to me is because of that white woman. To you, that means she's a chrome-plated spade.
I told you why I stopped you. Now break it out, dirtbag. I want to see some paperwork.
Don't talk down to me, pig. I'm not your everyday Negro.
Now you watch him. If he moves, stop him. If he resists you, choke him out and cuff him.
You heard him.
Okay, lady, get out of the car.
You're putting me on. What for?
13843, 13 out of 43. What is your location?
Adam 43, code 6, 51st and Wall.
13 out of 43, Utah license, William Adam Frank, 325. It's a stolen vehicle.
Lady, I said get out of the car.
John!
Hey, man. Are you all right?
John? Oh, my God. John? John? You're gonna be okay. Somebody please get an ambulance for my brother. Sure. You're gonna be okay. Be just fine. Oh, God. God.
Well, I guess that's about it. Unless you have something else you want to add.
No.
Okay.
We just got word from the hospital. Your brother's gonna be all right.
Thank you. Thank you. Is that it? I can go?
Yeah, you bet you can.
Peters.
You did a damn fine job out there today.
Well, I guess that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Dr. Terry, report to obstetrics. Dr. Bernard, report to the desk.
Can't you find another spot? You stuck me in the same place an hour ago.
Should I tell the doctor you're being most uncooperative?
Yeah, tell him it's my nature. Besides, I'm afraid you'll make a hype out of me. Oh.
My. What a big baby we are.
That's right. And that's why I need special care. Loving care. Clay. Wow. How are you?
Isn't that what I'm supposed to ask you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just fine. Just fine.
Hey, nurse, wait a minute. Don't go, baby. I want you to meet my brother.
No, thank you. One of you is enough.
She loves me. She loves me. Who knows, I may get married again. Well, Clay, how's it going? I mean, with the shooting team.
Cut and dry.
Clay, I think maybe I leaned on you a little hard. Sorry.
Well, like you said, that's what they pay you for.
Not exactly. I figured, that I was doing it for your own good. Kind of show you the way.
You showed me a lot more than you know, JR.
You showed me a few things, too. Anyway, by the time I'm out of here, I'm better. You'll be off probation.
Afraid not.
What is that supposed to mean?
I quit.
Oh, Clay. You really went and did this?
Yep. Gun, badge, everything.
Well, I don't know how to figure you, Clay.
Yeah, you probably never will. It just wasn't for me, JR, at all.
That easy, huh? Just... That's it?
It wasn't easy. But yeah, just like that.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
I haven't figured that out yet. But I will. And I will do it. Is there anything I can get you? I mean, is there anything you want? You get some sleep now. You hear me? I gotta get out of here.
Hey, Clay. You're right. You're gonna make it.
Mary 6, call a station.
1305, John Frank William 899,